This UK music festival is not just a music festival. This is a parallel world where uniquely themed districts come alive. It has 12 main stages, over 50 hidden venues and thousands of performers to entertain and tell the story. Oh, and there's even a daily newspaper. But I didn't really care about any of that. I just wanted to get loose and have a good time with my pal Graham. Oh, and we met this absolute clown, she's Elle, and this alien, he's Bob. And this is Boomtown.
Greetings, humans!
I packed up the van, all the essentials, stopped to get a few more things on the way, then picked up Graham.
Hello mate, that was a wild goose chase, wasn't it?
Yes.
So apart from bringing bananas,
Yep.
what else are you going to bring?
Myself.
And
Good attitude.
Good attitude, that's
The
nice.
spirit of adventure.
Okay, getting close to the festival site now. That bit of paper, that is our parking
Yep.
pass permit, and it needs to be stuck high and left on the windscreen.
Yep.
If you look down by your left hand, you should find something down there that may be overkill. Not that, no. Maybe overkill, but it's all we've got. Not that. Not that. There's a lot down there in that
That's
tree,
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This team.
That is it. Job is a good one.
That tree is covered in fog.
Yep. Low cloud.
But
Sends back.
So it's a little bit of a faff getting in. If you haven't got your parking ticket, which it seems like quite a few people haven't, then you get all the way up here, queue, and then get told to turn around and go and buy it from somewhere.
Do you remember when I said that if it rains, I'm not coming?
Graham doesn't like the rain. However, we also said that first priority is getting the tent set up, but it's raining, so we decided that we're probably going to sit in the van and drink beer until it stops raining. What was that called?
It was a precipitation dispensation.
Precipitation dispensation. So hopefully it stops fairly quickly, otherwise we're going to be smashed and then won't be able to put our tent up.
Did you notice, I was looking at the list of banned items today, and one of them is high visibility gear.
Is the name of the band?
No, banned items.
Oh, band. Oh, that's interesting.
No, she says come closer.
Oh no, I was talking about the open door.
so we sat in the van and drank cider. Eventually the rain slowed, but it was still absolutely minging.
Well, it wouldn't be a British music festival without a bit of rain, at least at the start anyway. I'm sure it'll brighten up.
Where's the festival? Just trusting it's that way somewhere. We got the tent set up, then headed down the long muddy path for our first glimpse of the site, and it is a remarkable collection of themed districts that make you feel you're in some kind of wonderland.
What is it?
Well, we got this bloody muddy cock and balls here.
Where'd it come from?
It's Adam.
Where did you go, Cotton Joe?
So we paid a little bit extra to go into Camp Orchid, which has some benefits: hot showers, posh toilets, lots of other little bits and pieces as well. Makeup tent, not for me. However, the queues, there's thousands of people in there, and the queues for everything this morning were absolutely crazy. I'm utilising my age-old tactic of nipping back to the van, and then I get to use the toilets which are here, and I don't think they've ever been used before, to be honest. So clean, no queue, makes such a difference. The one good thing that we found about the Camp Orchid thing so far is that right in the middle of the main set, like right down there in the town, there is like a little private bar which you can get into with these wristbands, and the bar's great, but what it's really good for is that they've got some cool toilets in there as well. All right, back in the van, kettle boiling, and there was a decent amount of rain yesterday. It kind of made everything a bit slippy and slidey, but it just about clung on. It was always just about manageable. A few people fell over, which made me laugh, and then I immediately fell over myself directly after that. But just the once, so I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. My other bit of mental refresh for this part of the day is to go for a run. So I'm going to get this coffee in me and then head out for about 10k and just enjoy that amazing mental, physical flush refresh before heading back into the madness. Boom. That was absolutely mega. Just there is the South Downs Way, one of Britain's great bridleways. What a beautiful run. What they also do here at Boomtown, along with the incredible theming and infrastructure on site, there is also a daily newspaper. And throughout the weekend, I think this is actually continuing from the previous 2 years, there's like a storyline that goes into it. And I think that's really cool. And I'm glad they do it, but to be honest, I probably won't be following it along. I hope somebody in our group is though, and tells me. That'd be nice, but I haven't read any of this. Well, that's not true. I've read some of this, like for example, today's weather report with Miss T Mornings, stuff like that. It's quite kitsch, I quite like it. Then there's also lots of people who are essentially actors going around and handing stuff out and being part of the show and all that kind of stuff. And last night, while I was rocking out to one of those great bands, I got given this envelope and it was too dark and the text was too small for me to read it last night. So I'm going to read it now. If I can open the damn thing. Ooh. Shame, the Great Mother sees that you have strayed from the true path. Come to Botanica and show your devotion. Cleanse your spirit and claim your place among the children of the eternal seed. Mother knows best. Yes, she does. Right, okay. I mean, nothing really I can do with that now, but it was kind of a nice little moment to just get tapped on the shoulder and given her an envelope, and then she just like scurried off, probably with a satchel full of thousands of other envelopes to make other people feel special like she did to me. Anyway, the opening ceremony is going on right now, which I'm missing. But this is more important for me, to cleanse my mind and soul. Thank you, Mother. Yeah, you can't see it all at these festivals. That's one of the things you have to make peace with before you arrive. You'll never see it all. So if there's a band that you really desperately want to see, of course, go and do that. If you really desperately want to go see the opening ceremony, do that. But for me, coming and sorting this stuff out, going for a run, freshly showered, feel great, mango loco, vodka, boom, let's have it now. We also made a new invention last night called the Rave Cat. I took out a big kind of furry jacket, which I like to wear when it gets a bit cold and stuff, but it was actually turned out to be quite warm last night. So I took it off and I was just holding it in my hand, basically holding it in one hand. And my mate said to me, almost said, it looks like you're holding a cat. I was like, oh, so it does. So I kind of just playing around with that a little bit, messing about. And this girl came up to me and was like, I'm having a panic attack. Can I hold your, I can't remember what she said. Can I hold it? I think. And oh my God, it was amazing. Like it just soothed her immediately, just being able to sort of hold this furry thing in her arms. And she had it for a good 20 minutes, I think, and calmed right down, sorted herself out a little bit, and then got back in the game. But we decided it's a new invention, Rave Cat, for soothing people who need soothing. Could be a winner. So also day 2 into the story and starting to get an idea of how it all works. So you have like gifts and stuff like that, little shareable, swappable trinkets almost. And then if you're in character or an actor, then you're kind of running around trying to talk to people. And if it's one of the actors, then they'll kind of swap, maybe give you Boomtown dollars in exchange for some of your trinkets. And then give you like an instruction, go to this place and do this or whatever. Living this all through Elle, because she was, when we were going around with her yesterday, she was just constantly getting, oh, come over here, like come into this corner and let's see what you got and see what we can swap. And some of the swaps were good, some of them not so good. She got some worn earrings which were not particularly popular.
They're better than earrings that other people have worn. Did you get rid of the earrings?
Yeah, I did get rid of the earrings. And I don't even think they realised as well.
Band reset done. Let's get back into that festival.
What a pointless exchange! What a waste of time!
People making their own music.
Again, car park toilet for the absolute win this morning. Although, bizarrely, they came around to get cleaned exactly when you were in there, which is, you know, you never like to be hurried. But, job done. Graham was chassis man attractor. Just seemed to be the most talked to person in the entire place yesterday. Every time I turned around, somebody was gnawing his ear off, which I started to find really funny by the end of the day. And whereas earlier in the day, I was almost like trying to rescue him. Towards the end of the day, I sort of deliberately tried to not rescue him to make it last even longer, because I think he was having nice enough conversations, but wasn't really
his choice, I guess, which is quite funny. He's left now, sad, but that's all good. Still got a great little crew here to finish up another glorious day. Look at the sun, look at it. So beautiful. I found a stick on the floor yesterday as well, and it suddenly became the most important thing about my day. Just having something in your hand, like to dance when you're dancing. It's just a nice like focus point. It also was quite funny, like a lot of people were like, what are you holding? That's like a stick. And I called it my battery pack or whatever. I've still got the stick. I'm gonna take the stick with me again today as well. At some point, I'm gonna have to leave it. But it was a good plaything, a good prop. At various points, it was a cigarette, a penis, an earring, all kinds of different things, just mucking around. Something to point directions with, very useful. Yeah, I love my stick. While we're on the subject of playthings, Elle had these red, flappy dragon wings strapped to her back, motorised for most of the day. But when they got a bit too much to wear all the time, we quite often just put them on the floor and dance around them, and it was quite the attraction. People would come wandering up and look about what this crazy little thing was on the floor, flapping away. Again, just another good example of creativity and play and being outside your normal zone of things that go on. It was just really fun and a great way to make more connections and bring more smiles. Yeah, so, I mean, what's the lesson here? Wear red flappy dragon wings? Or something similar. Health. Happiness. Band refresh done. Once again, heading in for day 4. We've gone colourful today. Bright sunshine. Last day of the festival. Let's have it.
Make sure you stay watered, yeah? I mean...
You've been Boomtown, we've been fucking incredible.
I wrote this song out to read him in Nick Hayes, but Nick Hayes is an incredible writer. Just like that display.
Greetings, humans! We are Henge! Thank you for that beautiful welcome here on your gorgeous planet, human beings! Yes! Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Paul.
What the fuck is going on?
Who's on grease? Said you got a mash, bro, you never let it squeeze.
And that was Boomtown 2024. Hit like and subscribe and join me in the next episode when I'll be at Boomtown 2025.